Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Hi YouTube, welcome to another Pick a Card, and we are asking, who is your soulmate? What kind of person is your soulmate? So you're going to choose between 3 rows once I lay them out. Row 1, row 2, and row 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Who is your soulmate? So, for those of you that picked row number 1, okay. Oh, your soulmate, row 1, your soulmate is bittersweet. They are kind, they are caring, they are loving, but they also have bad habits, they have addictions, and yeah, and when you connect with them, you also connect with their bad habits. So, you know, nobody in life is perfect, I get it, but this person does need a lot of care, and they do need a lot of attention because their life ends up in catastrophe without any help. They are genuine in their heart. They care about you and they are your soulmate. Yeah, but they're also somebody who can't seem, they have an addictive behavior, and they can't and they can't seem to shake that when that happens to them. They could possibly be a Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Yeah, they're very meticulous at the way they do things. It's not that they're irresponsible, but you know, everything has a place in their life, but even so does the addiction. That's the problem. Whether it's an addiction or a bad habit, they end up in this robotic routine. So they need to be told once in a while. They need you to tell them, this is irritating me. This is not making me happy. That's the only way they break their cycle. That's the only way they're aware of that. But if you can get that under control, you can have a very, very happy life with this person, because they're also very, very hardworking and very good at making decisions. All right, for those of you that picked row 2, who is my soulmate? Row 2. Oh, row 2, you've picked somebody who is very much, very, very loving, very straightforward. Yep, very straightforward. They're blunt. You know, they don't beat around the bush. But they're also very logical. So they take chances, and they want to take a chance on love. If they feel that they're very fixed on you, they're going to give it all they can. But they've reasoned it out in their head. Is this worth it? Should I give it a go? When they know something is worth giving it a go, they jump full steam ahead. They also like to have fun. They like to socialize. They like to have a good time. They can be a little flirty. It's harmless. It's not necessarily that they're a player, but they can be a little bit flirty. They can be a little bit charming when they're offered the opportunity. Something to keep an eye on, that's all. Yeah, it's something to keep an eye on because it could irritate you a lot at some point. But it is purely harmless. They have an appreciation for fine things in life. And also, if they're not happy in a relationship, they don't sit wasting their time pondering. They rationalize within a day if it's good for them or not, and if it's not, they just cut it very quickly, very cool, but that's them, that's the way they are. But they're very, very loving, and they put in a lot of effort when they care about someone, when they want something positive to happen. Yeah, and there's an inner child in them that they won't speak it. They won't actually verbalize the inner child talking, but the inner child talking will say something like, wow, could this person really be the right one? I think they might be the right one. And they wish, but they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that, but you'll see it in their actions. There's a very sweet side to them, a very playful side to them. But you've got to keep up with them. Like I said, if they find something's not great, it's not right, they talk before they think, and they just say it. They say what they feel. And that sometimes can be a problem as well. So you need to be aware of that. For those of you that picked row 3, your soulmate is somebody who, we're looking at somebody who has maybe gone through a very bad time in their past and had to walk away from a very, very, very big opportunity. They felt they were betrayed. They felt they were heartbroken. They carry those issues with them. Yeah. They were heartbroken. They were manipulated and they were betrayed. So they're very, very careful now. They're very careful. They still carry that scar. It could have been 20 years ago. It could have been 6 months ago. But they carry that scar. It doesn't mean that it's an issue. It just means they're very, very careful. They're very careful, and it takes them a while to make up their mind about things. But when they do make up their mind about something, like if they really care about you and they make up their mind about that, then it's very joyful. They rejoice, and they feel good to rejoice with you. They also have a good perspective on not seeing eye to eye. They're not afraid of conflict. They're not afraid if you don't agree with them about things, because they've been through such a bad experience. The petty things about, I like white, you like black, I like blue, you like orange. They know that that's not a big deal. They analyze it and they come to a medium. They're really good at negotiating. Whatever they went through, I can tell you now, was massive, right? Because it really did affect them. It really did. But on the upside of it, sorry, I was just checking that my candles aren't leaking. But on the upside of it, they are now not so anally focused on, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Anyway, not focused on the petty things in life. They're good at negotiating. They're aware that people have different opinions. They're aware that you're not going to agree on things. They would look more at not if you argue, but how you argue. Do you argue well? Yeah? They have a lot more logic on that. Okay, they may also keep some things to their heart. They won't say everything. Just because of what they've been through, some things they keep to themselves. That they might feel like they want to give you a really sweet compliment, and they might hold back going, you know what, that might be a bit too much. That's just the way their head works. You're going to need a little bit of patience to get to know them. But this person has a very loving soul, very, very tender soul, and they very much want to protect it. And they like to explore different things. So they'll like to go away with you and travel with you. They want to see how they do with you, not just together, but in different environments, whether it be in another country, whether it be around your family, whether it be around their family. It's ever since what they went through, they like to experience everything before fully making up their mind. That's what you need to be aware of. All right, YouTube, that's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, check out my website, and I will see you again soon. Take care for now, you guys. Bye.